Welcome back to the basement.
Welcome back to the Basement Yard. How's everyone doing?
Welcome back to Dog Talk. That's what this is, baby.
Welcome back to Dog Talk. This isn't the Basement Yard anymore. This is Dog Talk.
This is Dog Talk. You're going Ron? You're Ron, that dog?
Are you fucking insane as shit?
You gotta. Welcome back to the Basement Yard, aka Dog Talk, aka.
I got some K word right here.
Yeah. You gotta be careful.
Some ketamine right here.
Do you do this? Do you do this,
or you go backwards? I think I go like this. I go window washer.
You keep it in the confines. It's a lot of squirt.
It is squirt.
It's all right.
That was stupid. I
want to see a bite of that bitch.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Got some ketchup on this dog. We don't have anything cool. Oh, you go circles.
A little circle doesn't hurt nobody.
No. What are you gonna do with that one? Do that one.
Well, I'm gonna start with this one first. I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to dog that down.
Oh, okay.
Dink it and clink it.
Okay. First, can I make a comment? Actually, I'll make a comment after you take first bite.
Curved dogs.
Wow, that one will really please a woman.
Curved dog. It looks like me. It doesn't.
Okay. Bon appetit.
That's a dog.
That thing just snapped at me.
It snapped at you, right?
It bit me.
Are you like an end biter? Do you go ends and then work inward, or you just go one way?
No, I go ends. Obviously.
A smart way to do it. Welcome back.
Yo, why are these like spicy?
Spicy?
Yeah.
Really?
What'd you do? Frankie, what the fuck did you do? Did you... Oh my god, you put a fucking... What is that? Why is it spicy? What is that? Is that a pepper? What kind of pepper is that? I thought I was going crazy. How long did you have that in your back pocket that you're gonna... Yo, these are hot. What kind of peppers are those?
They're Thai chili peppers.
Thanks for putting a chili pepper.
A red hot chili pepper.
Sometimes I feel. Yeah, that's a good song.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you really got me with the fucking thing.
Let's go.
Yo, honestly, I did not expect that at all. I was wondering why it was like so hard to bite into.
Did you bite? Yeah, you took a piece of the pepper? Yes.
Yeah, dude, I ate like most of the pepper.
Damn, I thought it was going to be hotter than it was. Maybe the ketchup's helping you out a little bit. Yeah, so for those of you guys who are just watching, pranked him. 1, got him. 2, he's still wearing that trucker hat. 3, I put... that's why I was like, oh, you got to cut a little slit in it. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
I was talking about that. And I stuffed a chili pepper in it. But I guess they're not that hot.
I mean, it was hot enough for me to realize.
I should have rubbed it down with a habanero. But they didn't sell them singular. They sold them in like packs of 12.
Hey, you shouldn't have done any of that. Thank God you didn't. You got me, but...
I did get you. Yeah. Confirmed to have gotten you. Yes. And now we're back for the people.
You had me. You had me going.
How are you?
Look, a ginger ale.
Yep. American way to wash down a dog.
There's better ways.
I know, obviously. How you doing?
With like, a Bud Light or some good old-fashioned racism.
Yes, or, limiting people's free will and rights and choices over themselves and their own bodies,
Specifically not men. But anyway.
We're doing this because this episode for our Patreon members, which if you're not a Patreon member, go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. They get this on July 4th, which in America is like, this is like our Christmas of the summer. Don't agree?
Kind of. I guess so, but I don't get a gift.
You get a gift for a dog.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I hate these fucking buns. The ones where they cut like this way, I don't like that.
I don't like buns that are regular buns pretending to be hot dog buns. I want like the real thing. I want the real deal.
I hate when it's like you cut through the brown. You know what I mean?
Careful.
I'm saying you can only cut through the white.
Get rid of the white.
No.
Keep more of the brown. I'm with you, man.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Where like you gotta fucking... It's like you're cutting the top of the bun. It's so stupid.
Yes, I don't like that.
Flip it on its side. Cut it this way.
Yeah, that's just ergonomics 101. I have to say, it's pre-10 a.m. And we're having hot dogs.
It's 10:02.
Oh, our first bite. Our first bite came at pre-10 a.m.
Yeah.
But these are pretty good dogs.
Yeah, I'm sucking it.
You're suffering.
I'm sucking it.
Oh, I thought you said suffering. I was gonna say, you want the other one?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, how you doing? Welcome back.
I'm doing good.
Yeah,
How's it going for you,
Good.
dude?
We didn't plan on matching today.
But you know.
It just happens.
Well, mine's a regular cut, and yours is a V.
Yeah. What color shorts are you wearing?
Gray.
Me too.
Holy shit.
What are we doing? Should I put my hat backwards? Yeah, hold on.
Well, that was the weirdest way to take off a hat I've ever seen in my entire life.
New hat.
What is that?
New hat. I don't want a gray underbrim. I don't want to get ketchup on it. Pop your chain out, dude.
I don't have a chain.
You didn't get yourself a Santa Got a Studio chain?
I did, but I don't have it on.
You don't wear it, dude? This is my religion. All right, look at us. Twins.
Okay. Anyway. What are we talking about today?
We got some things on the docket today. Obviously, we're celebrating dog sucking season.
I mean, yeah, it's dog sucking season. Also, I'm coming over tomorrow if you don't have
You
dogs.
are coming over tomorrow. Yes. All right, I want to let you know. First of all, what time do you think you're coming?
I don't know, like noon?
Okay. Just letting you know, it's going to be a big day of drinking. It might be raining, so we might be indoor drinking.
Wait, really? It's supposed to rain?
Yeah.
I wasn't saying really to the drinking.
Oh, okay.
I was saying really to the rain.
Oh, I thought, oh, man. Oh, no, here he goes. Oh, it's raining. I'm not going to.
That was so disgusting, Frank. It spilled out. I will say this. I've never seen a dog squirt, and that dog squirted on you.
It's a squirty dog.
It is a squirty dog. It's a squirty dog.
But we got some stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on right now in the political atmosphere.
Oh, my God. First of all, we got, like, Rudy G.
R.I.P. to my dog.
Who?
Rudy G.
Who's that?
Rudy Giuliani.
Oh, no. Not, well, yeah, he was viciously beaten.
He was in the most New York way possible.
Yeah.
You know, so if you guys haven't seen the story, apparently he was campaigning for, I think, his son, which, by the way, you know this? Rudy Giuliani married his cousin. Cool with it.
What's up?
Rudy Giuliani.
Married his cousin.
Yeah.
Un cousin first?
I don't know if it's un or dun,
Okay.
but if you know they're your cousin, they're off limits, dude.
Yeah, you can't be marrying cousins.
You know, that's too much.
Yeah.
When you have kids with them, they're going to come out looking like Sloth from the Goonies.
You're going a little too far with that.
You don't think so?
Well, I think that there's a chance, but there's also a chance that they're cool, right?
Why is that? Why is it like inbred kids come out with like eyes that go that way?
I don't know if that's true. Is it true?
It's got to be now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you said it,
You
and I
said
believe
it.
you.
I said it, and it's on the internet forever.
I'm not going to look it up.
Don't.
So-
I mean, do we know anyone that's inbred?
I mean, there's a couple people that I have a hunch that maybe
Really?
there was a night where things got weird.
It's just like a little weird between people sharing the same, you know, familial lineage.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was campaigning at a ShopRite in Staten Island.
Because that's where you campaign.
You ever heard of a more racist place in America?
A ShopRite? Do you think that's the most racist supermarket?
Stop and Shop's pretty racist too.
Is it?
I would say so.
I
Not
bet-
Trade Fair, because Trade Fair is for the people,
And it's also fair.
and it's fair. Whoa.
Whoa. It is fair. Whole Foods, that sucks.
Whole Foods is like the person that just moved into Brooklyn.
Yeah, Whole Foods isn't racist, but it's annoying.
Yes, they're the ones that have, you know, they got the tattoo of, you know, the coexist bumper sticker as a tramp stamp.
Yeah, I'm not really fucking with Whole Foods. I've only shopped there like thrice.
I've gotten their like hot foods from there. They're like groceries are fucking expensive. It was like, oh, you want a single apple? It's $9 a pound.
Yeah.
Why? But they're like hot food things where you can get like roasted cauliflower and mac and cheese and fucking chicken. That shit is good as shit.
You could get a lot of stuff there that's like kind of cool though.
You can.
Like sunflower lube, and you're like, the fuck?
Yeah.
It's organic lube from a farm.
They do have weird things there. It's kind of weird, but you never know. You never knew you needed it. That's
No,
the thing.
exactly.
You know, how did you not know that you needed a beeswax dildo?
Right.
You know.
But yeah, Rudy Giuliani, he said that he was like attacked in a fucking supermarket, and like some dude called him like a piece of shit or something.
Scumbag. Such a New York thing.
Scumbag's a good one.
It's a really good one. I heard someone recently call someone a skunk, and I almost pissed my pants.
Skunk? You fucking skunk.
That's a good one, right?
Where was this? On the street?
I think you should leave
Oh, okay.
in the show. Before we're gonna get into the context of the video, he spoke about this thing as if he was shot with a fucking gun.
Yeah.
His exact words is he felt like he was hit by a bullet in the back. And the woman that was like rubbing his back, he's like, she almost fell over too. That's how hard the pressure was.
Did he actually say that?
Yeah.
Did this guy not think that, like,
And then
there
he
was
goes,
cameras?
and then during, well, hold on. And then during a campaign rally or something, he starts talking about the thing that kills old people the most is falling over. And this guy hit me so hard I almost fell over. I could have died. Bro, I'm expecting this. When I heard about this, I'm like, yo, someone finally fucking gave it to him. You know? I don't advocate violence, but like.
You just did, but okay. Yeah.
This was just like a cheer, not like a hit.
Right.
You know, this was like a, hurrah.
Right.
Not like a
Yeehaw.
pow.
Gotcha.
And he was really like talking it up. So I'm thinking like, damn, like what part of Staten Island was he in? Because Staten Island's, the Shallon Island. They got some.
Yeah.
They got some areas that could be a little rough.
This guy was tapped on the back.
Yeah.
Like nothing, like literally nothing short of a tap.
So
literally
like,
just like a,
like
not even a violent one.
So the video came out.
It looked friendly. If you didn't tell me that, I would
Bingo.
see that video and I would go, he probably said like, hey, Rudy, keep it up. Like that's literally what it was.
Yeah. Apparently he walked by, hit him on the, like tapped him on the back and said, yo, scumbag. And like, first of all, very New York.
Yeah.
Very New York. All he had to say was like, my guy.
Yeah.
You're bugging. But not a good look for us New Yorkers. And
What do you mean?
here's why. He's known as America's mayor. 9/11 happened. He was the mayor at the time, and a lot of people were really, they praised his kind of response to everything. So he was the representation in New York to people pre, Side Talk NYC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if he's going out there and he's like, yo, like, I almost got killed from this guy, and the video comes out, him getting a pat on the back.
We don't look tough.
Doesn't look tough, man.
Yeah, he ruined it for us.
I think that's the single most damaging thing to New York that has happened in a long time.
Since, what'd you think? Since like, what, 2000 maybe?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah? Around there?
No, like
You don't think there's
2002.
anything damaging?
2002.
Okay.
I'm saying for like, fucking, of course 9/11 was a piece of shit. I see what you're trying to do. I'm saying like for us, for our egos, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
I
since the
understand.
Yankees got swept, or
Yeah.
reverse swept, I guess. They lost 4 straight games in the ALCS 2004. Mm-hmm. This was bad.
Right.
Did you think, like when you saw the video,
I was astounded. I literally, when I saw the headline, I was like, damn, how are they able to beat the shit out of Rudy Giuliani? Also, old dude. Like,
Yeah.
Well, don't hit, relax.
You wouldn't beat up an old man?
Not for no reason.
Well,
If they had a lot of money on them or something.
there are some people that you could argue have a reason
To hit an old man?
to hit Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, but I don't know. Not like an old piece of shit guy.
You see what he's doing, right? He's trying to keep him in his good graces, just in case when you run for the gubernatorial race in New York and you want to be New York State governor.
You think I want to hold office?
I think you do.
No, I don't.
Good. Well, that trucker hat will completely just not allow you to have it. So.
Gonna keep going, aren't you?
Yeah.
But the video literally looked like, he was a second grader and he struck out at a softball game. The coach was like, hey, it's okay to hit Junior. Like, literally, that's how hard the guy hit him. And then also the woman's reaction was fucking weird, too.
Yeah, well, they're trying
Because
to play
she
it
went,
up.
oh, like immediately, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what the fuck is this? It seems like a plan.
Yeah. It looked like it was more of, like one of those, like, I've given a countless amount of people that tap on the back. When you first get to a party and you see them and they don't see you, and you give them the bang on the back, they turn and you're like, ah.
Yeah, yeah.
One of those. But he just got called a scumbag.
Right.
Which,
exactly.
When was the last time that you can recall scumbag being like in the New York?
Nah, people scumbag it up.
I think so.
Yeah.
Your dad got mad at me for scumbagging it up.
I remember that. My dad got mad at you.
Called Barry Bonds a scumbag in Joey's house, and I got,
He called Barry Bonds a scumbag.
hey, he's a scumbag.
I forget about that. You don't think he should be in the Hall of Fame?
No, I think he should.
Yeah.
I think, but asterisk, bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
But Rudy's had a rough go of it the last year and change.
He's got a rough mouth. I feel like something about his teeth. It makes it looks like corn or something. I don't know. Something about his teeth.
It does. They look soft.
Yeah, or they just look like small, like little pieces of gum or something.
They look like children's teeth in an adult's mouth.
That's what you know what it looks like? You know when you see like dead animals and they stuff them and they put teeth in them and you're like, that's not their teeth.
Shouldn't be it.
That's what it feels like with Rudy Giuliani. Like he's a taxidermied like armadillo.
I don't know. Armadillo is pretty generous. He's not that tough. I would say he's a taxidermied baby hippo. He's very pink.
You just picked a hippo over an armadillo?
I said baby.
Yeah, but that would fuck up an armadillo.
Bro, but a armadillo's got fucking iron, like, plated skin.
Wait, what is an armadillo? Oh, wait, no.
They're the ones that roll up into a ball, and it's like sand shrew and sand slash.
Right. I'm thinking of porcupines.
Yeah, well, those are pretty tough, too.
It's just pointy, dude.
You're giving this guy a lot of credit, Joe.
I picked an animal that I thought of. Aardvark? Is that better? I don't even know what they do.
Do you even know what one looks like?
I've seen the show Arthur. He's an aardvark, right?
Is he?
Yeah, Arthur the Aardvark.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What'd you think he was?
A bear?
Is it? What animal is Arthur? Oh no, he's an aardvark.
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
Fucking, because that's what it is.
Bro, I was cool. I didn't watch Arthur.
What was his brother's name? Like Oslo?
Yeah.
No, what's his brother's name? His sister's name was DW.
D-Dubs. And his brother was B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wing.
That's what it is. Also, I've never eaten at a Buffalo Wild Wings before.
It's good, but way too much salt.
Salt?
Dude, a jar of sauce like this.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
The size is like 1,000 times your daily intake of salt.
Arthur show cast.
He only has a sister, right?
Buster.
It's kind of a fire name.
Francine.
That's awful.
Blinky Barnes.
Okay.
I don't know, bro.
That sounds like one of the names your mom would have given you or your siblings.
Blinky. Sunny Bunny.
Yeah, Sunny Bunny, Blinky Barnes, Buster Tuster.
Yeah. Buster Tuster.
I don't know.
Also keeping it, politicians who are getting beat up. There was also a politician who beat up. So Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi got beat up?
No. She's the talker of the House.
Speaker, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. But she also, I would argue that she looks a little more dead than Biden even. Because
she's close. She's very close.
In this video, I'm like, I'm not sure what she's made out of, but it's not skin.
Yeah, no. She looks very
tight. Like she just looks like she's about to rip.
You know who she looks like? She looks like the zombie they bring back in Hocus Pocus, the one with the sewed mouth. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about. They knock his head off a couple times.
So in this video, some woman was being sworn in for something. Guys, I don't know.
And guess what? We don't care.
Well, also she was just there, and then she had her family there, and they were taking a picture.
Oh, sweet.
And Nancy Pelosi's there, and she's standing next to this woman's daughter, and her son is on the other side of the daughter.
Okay, how old? Ballpark.
The girl's like 7, 6.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
How old is 6?
Miles is 7.
So she's probably 6, 7, around there.
All right.
Standing next to, maybe younger, honestly, but standing next to Nancy Pelosi, and they're taking a picture. Then all of a sudden, this bitch just goes, ooh. She gives her a little, how you doing?
Oh.
Gives her the business.
She nudges her. She gives her the David Cleveland elbow.
She give her. Oh my God. But I'll show you. You tell me. Do you think this is a shove job? Because
that's an ad.
Her excuse, yeah, that's a diaper ad right there. Look at that, bang. So that.
Whoa!
Look at this. Watch.
Bang.
See ya.
Move.
That's a shove.
This is the thing that's difficult.
That's a foul.
That is definitely 100% a foul.
2 shots out the line for this little girl.
LeBron's going down if he gets one of those.
Oh, yeah, that's a big time flop.
I'm telling you, people think that skinny people aren't dangerous. That's not true. They have sharp bones, okay?
Some bony people, yeah.
So, that might not, to, the normal person, that might not look as if it's really dangerous or damaging or it would be painful. But that probably felt like a fucking, 8,000 needles hitting that little girl.
Yeah, dude. And also just, giving her a little shove. Also, the girl, gangster, just kind of was just right back to her spot.
She looks like she is of some sort of Hispanic Latinx descent.
Yeah.
So probably not the first time she's been shoved by a white person. Definitely not the first time by an old white person. She's probably...
I was looking at tweets. And someone said that Nancy Pelosi hates children and can't stand to be next to Spanish people or something like that.
I mean, if the shoe fits.
I guess.
No.
Her argument, she was like, I was trying to make sure that she was going to still be in frame.
So
and I was like, by pushing
kicking her out of
frame?
it?
I don't know about that, Nance.
Yeah, listen.
That's an L, Nance.
Yeah, you got to take the L while you still can. Say, oh my God, I didn't know who was next to me. I tried to make some space.
Yeah, and like also, because right before that, she was like, do you have any other family members that you want in the picture? That's why when you see her, she's going like this, I guess calling over someone else. And I feel like she was like, all right, get this little bitch out of here. Get these new people in here.
Wow.
That's what I think.
You think in her head she was saying that?
I think that she was saying exactly that.
And I mean, I wish, this is my thing, is I wish that any people, not necessarily just politicians, but like if she had that thought, I wish she would just verbalize it so we would all know. You know what I mean? Instead of just trying to be like, I'm so sorry, it was a mistake. She'd be like, no, I wanted this little Spanish girl out of my goddamn picture.
Right.
I can't. It's a bad PR move to be that close to someone of non-white descent.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
They've had a rough year.
And also, who?
Giuliani and Pelosi. Well, the whites always have it rough. It's really tough to be a white.
Dude, you have no idea.
I trust me. I wish I could. No, but remember, Giuliani had the thing where his fucking hair was leaking down his face?
Yeah, that's just old people shit, though.
And then, this was not this year. It was last year. The Borat thing.
Yeah, dude.
You remember that?
What was happening in that? He was trying to fuck a young girl or something?
So, for those of you guys that hadn't seen the second Borat, there's a younger girl in the show that plays Borat's daughter, and she as a joke gets like all dolled up, and kind of does herself in makeup and blah blah blah, and goes to interview him and like asks if they can go in the other room and blah blah blah, because the lighting doesn't work or something like that, and it appears to some people that Giuliani was starting to dump the Julie Gotti out,
yeah,
what I mean? I thought it just looked like he was just fixing his shirt.
I thought he was going to try and get sucked.
You thought so?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
It felt like that kind of environment.
Is that a move you do when you're getting ready to get
fix my shirt?
Well, I'm saying, is that the laying back and is that the move you go to when you're getting ready to get your soul sucked?
No, I like to be very sure that it's going to happen because I would never presume that I'm going to get sucked.
That's a good thing to do, man.
Yeah, I just, it's too much because if you go for that, that's heavy, bro.
Are you if you're wearing sweats, you know, are you pants all the way down at your ankles and your bare ass is out?
It depends on how much time.
How much time? If this is you have
time. We're gonna get the fuck out.
No. You have time. There's nothing. Nothing that you need to get to.
But no zags.
Maybe.
Oh, so get the fuck out of here. If there's an opportunity possibly for zanged, then man.
You're standing bare butt, bare balls out in the wind.
I don't know.
Shirt on? Or do you
probably
just while it's going on? Are you one of those? Are you one of these?
Frankie, no. We went over this. I can't do that.
I think you're one of these.
I can't do it.
Try it now.
I can't.
Try it now.
This is where my arms go.
Take your shirts off.
Shirts? How many shirts do you think I got on right now?
Just one.
Yeah.
Take your shirt off.
I can't.
Yeah, it's been a tough year for Rudy Giuliani, and I feel for him, honestly.
Honestly, the thing about the Pelosi thing that bothered me the most is that if you're watching the video and she's smiling for the picture, her smile is...
demonic?
It just looks like she shit her pants in the supermarket and she's trying to hide it from her mom.
Yeah, well, we've all been there, so we know what that looks like.
Yeah, I've shit my pants pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I used to fucking...
You just let it rip. Just let it drop.
And I remember this too, dude.
Damn, that's something
I've shit at school. Even as an adult, I've shit at MSG. You know what I mean? I'm really all over the place. Not my pants.
Oh, I was going to say...
But I have shit my pants at school. I have shit my pants at the supermarket. One time, my mom almost broke my arm at a supermarket, but it was actually my fault.
Because you shit your pants?
No, it had nothing to do with shit. This is a different kind of thing.
Just because your mom...
We were at BJ's or Costco, one of those places.
Yeah.
And my mom was had the cart and she was going by this pillar and it was near a wall. And I just shoved my arm in it and she kept going and my arm was this. And I started screaming.
Why? What? Why were you shoving your arm into...
I'm a fucking idiot little child.
Forgot about that one.
So I shoved my arm in this thing and then I just start screaming. And people are like, Now people are looking at my mom, going like, because then she grabbed me by my arm.
She's like, shh.
No, but to make sure I was okay. But now it looks like this bitch was fucking trying to rip it out.
Yeah.
So now everyone's like, hey! Not that they were saying hey, but they
Yeah.
were like, the fuck? Like there was like a murmur for sure. And then she was kind of tight. She was kind of like, bro, first of all, what the fuck you doing? Second of all, doing this in public. Now everyone thinks I beat you.
I had issues like that with my mom. My mom was not the type to be like, if I got hurt, she'd be like, oh my God, come here. Come here, hug me, hold me, like tell me what's wrong. She'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, like I'd be like,
That's what happens.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, fuck, come on.
Yeah.
You know, like I hurt her by hurting myself. But
So true. They get so hurt.
did I ever tell you the story of when my grandmother had that life alert thing? I might have told the story on
Is
here
that the one
before.
when you fall down? and
Yeah.
you press the button?
So my grandmother used to live with us years ago before
The ultimate dirt nap.
The ultimate dirt nap. Before the ultimate dirt nap.
Yeah.
And when she lived with us, she would fall often.
Whoa, that I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that?
I've never seen Yaya go down.
Oh, yeah, I would go down frequently. There were times I'd be woken up at 3 a.m. because she rolled and fell out of bed.
Whoa,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That's a big fall.
Dude, fire would come and pick her up and take her. Fire department, yeah, multiple times.
Dude.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
God.
It's metal, though.
Fucking yeah. One time your grandma, actually, you know what? Oh no, that was my grandma. My grandma fell like a month, like my grandma fell down, and a month later I told my job that I had to leave early because my grandma fell.
You piece of shit.
I was like, I don't want to be here.
It's all right. I
held on to that grandma falling. I was like, I'm gonna fucking use this.
It's all right. I've told the story. I've used my grandfather dying 3 years later to excuse a month of no homework.
Dude.
I mean, hey man, I was processing,
Yeah.
okay? But she had like the life alert, so it was like a necklace, and there was a fucking button on it, and it was just a white thing with a button. And in the living room, there was like a call box. So like when you would press the button, authorities would call the call box to check in on you. The idea is like if you fall, you can't get to the phone, you can't get to the call box. You press that and you scream help or something. So
they could listen through the box.
Yes.
Got it.
So my grandmother would often clean the button upstairs in the bathroom. So I was like playing video games or something in the living room, and I hear the call box going off like it sounds like they were in fucking route. They're like, Gloria, are you okay? We're on our way. Tell us. And I'm like, fuck. So she's upstairs. I'm like, Yaya, did you press the button? And she's like, I'm cleaning it. So I'm yelling to the call box, like, she's fine. She's fucking fine. And I'm like, tell him you're fine. And you can hear like my grandmother in the distance, like, I'm okay. I felt bad.
It sounded like you were just beating the shit out of
Beating
her.
the dog shit out of this poor woman.
Tell him.
Yeah.
You tell him.
Basically. And then they were just like, okay. And then they fucking hung up.
Wow, they took your word for it.
They definitely very trusting.
This is definitely not a fucking advertisement
Paramedic.
for them. That's not a good product.
We should maybe get Rudy Giuliani one of those life alerts.
Probably, yeah. Well, he would be pressing that button all day. Anyone that says hi to me, hey, how's it going there, Rude? And you fucking light it up.
Do we know the race of the person that called Giuliani a scumbag?
I mean, scumbag's a white one.
It's a white one?
I mean, I think. I don't know.
Okay, you don't want to look it up. You don't want to start in a whole other, open up a can of worms.
Just based off of scumbag, the use of scumbag, I feel like that's like white.
That is, you're not right. All frogs and toads, baby.
Oh my god.
You're not wrong. All scumbag users are white, but not all whites are scumbag users.
Okay.
It fits.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think when have you heard a person of color besides me use the term scumbag?
I haven't. I'd be very confused by that.
Well, there you go.
Let's get to these ads now that we're fresh off of the
Scumbag talk.
right. Scumbag talk.
Back to this dog too.
If you want to dress like not a scumbag, then you're going to want to use Stitch Fix, which is like having your personal stylist, all right? You go onto their site, you fill out your style quiz, you let them know what kind of patterns and styles of clothes that you like to wear, and then they pick them out for you and they send them to you, and you only pay for what you keep. It's really awesome, and it's definitely a cool way to keep your wardrobe fresh, especially for the summer. You could show out your new outfits. But it's great. They'll send you 5 pieces to try on at home. Keep what you love. Send the rest back. You don't Shipping, you don't pay for shipping, returns, or exchanges. They're easy and they're free. So they'll send you some stuff. If you like it, you keep it and you pay for it. If you don't, you send it back for free. But yeah, you can sign up today at stitchfix.com/basement to get $20 off your first purchase. That is stitchfix.com/basement to get $20 off of your first purchase. Limited time offer, purchase within 2 days of sign up. And next here we have BetterHelp, which is online therapy and counseling. If you want to talk to a licensed therapist, you can start doing that in just under 48 hours with BetterHelp. So it's a quick turnaround. If you feel like you need to talk to someone, or honestly, you just feel like there's nothing, particularly on your mind, but you would like to keep your mind nice and healthy, it definitely helps to be able to talk to someone, especially someone who is a professional. And you can do that through BetterHelp. It's also customized. You can do video, phone, even live chat, only therapy sessions. So you don't have to use a camera or if you're not interested in that, you don't have to. But our listeners will get 10% off of your first month at betterhelp.com/basement. That is betterhelp.com/basement for 10% off of your first month. All right. So go check that out.
And we also mentioned at the beginning of the episode, the onset of this episode, patreon.com/thebasementyard. We're consistently breaking records over there, and we need your help to keep breaking records. We want to be in the top 10 of Patreons on the planet, and we're pretty close, right? Where are we?
23.
Why did you sing that?
It was like in the middle of a stretch, and I sounded like an old woman.
You did. You sounded like Dame Maggie Smith. McGonagall.
I know.
But go check it out. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. You sign up for that first tier. These weekly episodes, you get a week in advance. So guess what? If you already are, congratulations. Welcome back. Tell your friends. You're watching us eat dogs on the 4th of July. In America, that is. But if you're not a patron, as they're called, go sign up. And that second tier, well, that's where the good, juicy stuff is, baby. Because you get exclusive content, exclusive episodes that nobody else gets the opportunity to see except for our patrons on Friday. So you could start and end your work week, this hellhole of life that we live in, with the Basement Yard. I mean, is there anything ever better? I don't know. Check it out. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. Hellhole.
Hellhole?
That's what I said, the hellhole of a week.
Oh, yeah.
Most weeks are hellholes.
I guess that...
Do you think we should go to a 4-day work week? Person that doesn't work a normal work week?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, good. I just wanted to make sure you were on the right side of history.
No, I do. And also I think that it's been tested in like Sweden or something and it like works.
Yeah, and there's no difference between Sweden and the U.S.
Yeah, there's a couple. Taller blondes.
I would say maybe.
Our blondes are short.
Are they?
That's just the thing I said. I feel like any girl that I know that's like around 6 foot is brunette.
I don't know many women that are around 6 feet.
You don't know enough volleyball players.
I guess so.
Or basketball players too.
I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't.
I feel like girl basketball players love to tape their ankles for some reason. They do. They're big ankle tapers. Like they always got like a thing, or like a brace, like a stoop, like a thing. You know?
Yeah. Well, their ankles have been broken before. They don't want to get put through it.
I don't understand.
Breaking ankles.
Oh, you mean like?
Yeah, Well, do you think it'd be a good Patreon episode for people to watch me play basketball for an hour straight?
Should we just get a 2-on-2 going with
someone that we could beat?
What?
People we could beat.
Oh yeah.
Ant and Danny. From the Piggy Boys. Go check them out.
Oh, we'll play them 2-on-2?
Not Danny Lope. Danny Lope's probably got a ratty.
He's bigger in the paint.
He's in the paint. I'm taller in the paint, though.
No, you are.
You don't need to worry. You just throw it to me in the paint, and I'll throw it right back out to you.
This guy knows how to use his body. I know that.
Listen, man.
Let's talk about a love story.
Ooh, modern love?
Found a modern love story, and we love love on this show. Don't we love it?
I am a fan of love.
Do you love it?
I would say I love love.
Well, we love it.
I love to love love.
Same. And this one is a beautiful story. It says, I married my, not soulmate, but my ex's dad. It says, everyone hates me, but it's the best sex I ever had. Damn, that's bars right there.
Hold on, wait a second.
I married my ex's dad. Everyone hates me, but it's the best sex I ever had.
First of all, she's dropping an album. That's what she's trying to do.
That's
Second
crazy.
of all, you need to see your ex. That's your stepson now.
Bro, I didn't even think of that.
That's crazy to be like, oh yeah, well I'm gonna fucking marry your dad.
Ready? Guess what state they're from? Not Florida. Go.
Alabama.
No.
Oklahoma.
No, but we're getting close with the O.
Ohio.
Hello.
That's up north.
I know.
Why? So I would expect like the
If
south.
I see these people, I go, Ohio.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been, so I guess I wouldn't know as well as you.
Oh, I went to Ohio.
I remember you drove.
Columbus? Hello. But anyway, an Ohio woman claims she alienated her peers after tying the knot with her ex-boyfriend's father, and despite him being 24 years her senior, she said she's having the best sex of her life. And now, you can see a picture of this man.
Dude, hold on. Side note, listen. I love. That guy's not giving anyone the best sex of their life. Sorry, dude, I'm sure you're a nice person.
I mean, I don't know. He's marrying his fucking son's ex-girlfriend.
That is exactly what I anticipated.
This dude's laying down serious pipe, apparently. He's got a fucking hog on him.
I hope he has a hog. That hair, you better.
Yeah, you got long hair.
You got a mullet.
Thick dude. And he's got a goat.
He's a goat?
Goatee. Kinda.
Oh, I thought you meant like a pet goat. I was going to say, does that have something to do with
Oh,
sex?
no, dude. No, what the fuck? No, I'm saying he's got a goatee. I don't know.
No, that's weird. That's the ultimate way of getting back at your ex, though.
Yeah, I don't know that she's getting back, but she just is.
Oh, she's getting back all right.
They had a riff, and, you know, she opened up to him, and then all of a sudden...
I think this is more a classic case of a man wanting to have sex with a woman. 24 years is...
The two lovebirds started dating when she was 16, the legal age of consent in Ohio.
There it is. We found the problem.
That's the legal age of consent in Ohio, 16.
Weird.
I did not know that.
Yeah, weird. And this is the thing.
Oh, here we go. There's a little thing that says, he is the only person I have had sex with, and he is the best.
Wait, whoa.
What?
What's going on out there?
What?
You looked out the window like something was going on.
No, I didn't.
Oh. This is the thing.
Yeah.
You can't say it's the best sex of your life if it's the only sex of your life.
I mean, you can, because technically it is. Even if it's bad, it has
if we're
to be the
going off
best.
technicalities,
We are going off technicalities.
that's stupid. That's like me saying, like, yo, this is the best fucking chili pepper I've ever had.
Technically, it has to be.
The only chili pepper. You need to add some context to that.
Yeah, I think we need to have this woman have sex with one other person so that we can get a...
Oh, are you...
Oh, no, I'm not.
Are you
I'm good.
offering
Nope.
yourself?
No.
Would you
I'm
like
okay.
to help her with that?
I do not. I do not want to do that.
Even though I know why you wouldn't.
Because I can't lay it down like this man.
I was going to say, you'd be a little upset that you can't... She'd be like,
Like
all
Dean
right.
here?
Is that his name?
Dean.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. I never expected to fall in... Oh, no. Paul? No.
Also right.
Oh, no. Wait.
Dean Paul? Paula Dean.
Oh, her name is Sydney Dean. He's not Dean. He's Paul.
Paul Dean.
No. Wait, what are you saying?
I
You're
don't know.
confusing me now.
I'm confusing myself.
I never expected to fall in love with Paul, and we met in a non-traditional way.
Well,
Non-traditional, I feel like that refers to, like, you know, you met at, like, on, like, Match.com or something.
yeah, well,
Not like your son's dad. You understand what I'm saying?
I almost knocked that over.
You did.
Apparently, my bad. I would say online is not as non-traditional. You know, non-traditional would be like I was fucking throwing up, went to an ER, and the nurse, you know, wanted to fucking slip her finger in me.
She did have one friend that wasn't okay with mine and Paul's relationship. This friend would never want me to come hang out or even talk to me much at all if he was around. Damn, so she's giving up friends for this fucking penis.
That must be wild, dude. You know what's crazy? Put it like this. If you were dating a 6-year-old, that's the age difference.
Wow. Wait, let's go the other way.
Well, yeah, but...
If I was dating a 54-year-old.
But 54 and 30 is not as weird as 40 and 16.
Yeah, yes,
That's
you're right.
the issue there.
You are right. Is there a hot 54-year-old? Hell yeah.
Susan Sarandon, older than 54.
Yeah.
Still got it.
No, I know, but I'm saying 54, you could still be a rocket ship.
Isn't, like, J-Lo 54?
She's up there. She's going to be a, like...
Jennifer Aniston?
She...
Both beautiful women.
Jennifer Aniston age. Holy shit, she is 53.
There you go.
Wow.
You got a chance, Joe.
I mean, I don't know that No, I don't.
You don't have a chance?
It's just that this would be the equivalent, obviously, but...
But it would be okay if you were 30.
I'll say this, they look happy. They look happy.
They do look happy, and all the power to them. Jokes aside, I hope they are happy. It is weird because if you are starting to date a 16-year-old, you knew them before they were 16, and there's something weird about that.
It looks like they got married in a park.
Okay, yeah.
Next to a fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's not a fountain. I believe that's a bridge.
Okay.
And there's some water around.
Well, there's got to be. You can't have bridges without water.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a prerequisite.
But, are there any of your ex's dads that you would marry?
I really like my current father-in-law. He's a cool dude.
You'd marry him?
I'd marry him if I were gay.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of other exes' dads.
Oh, actually, one of my exes had a hot dad.
Really?
Still hot, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember who you're talking about. I'm trying to think of exes that I've had and their dads. Most of them suck, just like their daughter. So, guess what? You ain't the lucky one here, bitch.
Oh my god. Most of them suck like their daughter. But yeah. So
any of your ex's moms that you would marry?
No. Oh yeah. Oh, same one with the hot dad.
Just hot parents?
Yeah, dude.
I'm trying to figure out who this could be.
Yeah, it wasn't a very long thing.
All right, you'll tell me afterward.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Hot parents though. Definitely, and hotter mom than the dad.
Me and Becca's mom flirt a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, we flirt a little bit every now and then. I'm like, hey,
man, that goes against Jesus and stuff. Vows. What are we talking about?
We didn't give vows. It was just done by the priest or the guy
he
who
was just
officiant. He was just like, yo, you too good? And we're like, yeah.
It's like, yo, you guys sick?
So like in the devastating situation that Becca and I didn't work out, I still got her mom.
Well, I don't know. They're pretty close. I don't know.
They are very close. That is
she's pretty loyal to her daughter.
That is true, and she's also very happily married to her dad. Maybe we can get
we can't. Also, we're not going to go further with that at all.
Okay.
Wait, what the fuck?
What happened? Uh-oh.
I just clicked on something by accident, and it shows up. It says, my date left me alone in his apartment for 45 minutes. Then I found out what he was doing.
You got to click on it. It's clickbait.
I did. You got to click on it. It's clickbait.
Yeah.
I did.
Number 6 will surprise you.
Apparently, she's a TikToker. Her name is Hannah Robinson.
Oh, we're going first and last. Okay.
Dude, it's in the fucking paper.
Oh, okay.
It's in the rag. That's exactly what she claimed to happen to her. She was stood up at her house. He went into his room and he was there for 45 minutes. It was just silence. And then she posted it and people were like guessing what he was doing. Do you have any cool guesses about what he was doing in there?
Using the bathroom, jerking off, playing video games, asleep, ordering tickets to a movie. That's all I got.
Ordering tickets to a movie? 45 minutes?
Hey, man, Fandango can crash every now and then.
Do you think... my biggest ones were Jay and the Thing.
Jay the...
Pulling the jerking the chicken.
Unscrew the cork.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Popping the cork off.
Popping the cork.
Or he was playing video games.
I would say one of those two would be more likely than mine.
She explained that she went into her date's room about 10 minutes after posting the original video. There she found her date naked on his bed, seemingly hoping to roll around in the sheets before going out. Dude, that's a wild move.
That is a very intense move. And have they been on multiple dates, or is this like...
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Also, kind of...
Dude, 45 minutes, though? I'll say this, right? Absolutely horrific move. Disgusting, pig, piece of shit. But that's a lot of dedication.
You need to commit to the bit.
He committed.
He committed to the bit.
45 minutes just to lay there naked, like, she'll come in soon.
Bro, he laid there naked probably longer than he would last with her.
That's, 45 minutes, dude?
You never know.
I don't think I've ever done that.
There are young stallions that sometimes have the ability in them. How do you know he didn't eat a couple Twizzlers beforehand?
That's a myth.
Yep.
It doesn't help you.
By the way, guess what I got in the car?
Twizzlers?
Yeah, baby.
Cool. Guess you're going to have long sex later? We'll figure it out. But yeah, I have no idea. That's very strange. But imagine that. That's not a move that I would ever pull.
Well, yeah, one, because that's borderline assault.
Yeah, you don't surprise someone
in
with your naked
decent ex-
body.
Yeah, like you need to like be like, yo, do you want to see what I got going on down there? At least that's what I do because I
You
know
audibly say like, "Hey, would you like to?"
because that could be damaging.
Well, I honestly, I don't think there's ever a reason, I don't think there's ever a time where you're like, I'm going to get naked now. Like, you kind of just like, it happens.
It's like a weird, but like there needs to be a point where you're like, yo, you're cool with this, right?
I might not even ever pull my pants off until there's like an attempt to pull my pants off.
Oh, the liner, like the finger in the liner
Yeah, just
thing.
like a boom, and then I'm like, cool.
You wait for them to say.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's just like this is like a third grade. I was 8th grade dry humping sort of.
I was gonna say, who the fuck were you dry humping in 3rd grade? Miss
Probably like
Pogerbin?
Yeah.
That was our teacher.
Our teacher from 3rd grade. Dead? Alive?
Gone.
Dead?
She's got to be annihilated.
No. Relax, what annihilated? I think she's okay.
Well, she retired when we were in her. Our class was her last class.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, our class was her last class. So you got to imagine.
Pogie.
The Pogue is gone. She probably retired at 70. It's been over 20 years. Just about 20 years.
I don't think she was 70, bro.
I think she was 70, dude.
No.
65. So she's 85 now?
Ah.
That's like an awesome age to live to, but
Yeah.
she was a little frail.
Yeah. They
Look her
all
up.
are. How would I do that?
Just Google the last name Pogerbin.
You think she's going to pop up?
You never know.
No, I know.
I Google the last name Santagato and you pop up.
How do you even spell it? Pogerbin.
Pogerbin.
Harry Potter wiki.
What?
The Pogerbin is a foot-tall Russian demon with a hairy body and an oversized gray head.
Honestly?
Kind of looked like her, and she was definitely Russian.
And definitely short.
And hairy.
I don't remember the hair. You might remember because you were dry humping, apparently.
No, I was not, Frank. You don't even ever. She taught me how to write in script.
And then helped you learn better by dry humping you.
I'm on Google Images, and I don't see Pogie. I don't even... Do you know her name?
Pogerman.
You know her first name? Like, is it like Kathy? I feel like that's every old white woman's name.
Miss
Pogerbin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll put in Pogerbin.
Teacher.
I put in the school. Pogerbin. Abigail. That's not her name.
Whoa, hold on. That might be, dude.
Abigail?
Old white people loved Abigail.
No, this woman's 57.
Oh, yeah, no.
Abigail Pogerbin.
Maybe it's her daughter.
Let's look up. She has a wiki profile. Her parents, Bert Pogerbin and Letty Cotton.
What?
Letty Cotton. Pogerbin. I don't know who these people are.
Yeah,
what are we doing?
That might not be it. I feel like I should ask my mom what Miss Pogerman's first name was.
I think it's okay. We'll
Okay.
figure it out. But before we move any further,
You want to take a bite of this chili?
I don't. Let's get to our sponsors, the remaining sponsors for today's episode, which is Hellofresh. Hellofresh brings all these pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes right to your doorstep. It skips trips to the grocery store and also takes the hardest part about cooking out of cooking, which is like, what should I make? Sort of you make that decision for yourself. You go on their site and you figure out, okay, I want to make this stuff, blah, blah, blah. That sounds good. This sounds good. They have a bunch of different things to choose from. Like, if you want, whatever. They have healthy stuff or, whatever you want. Go on their site. You pick out what you want. Comes to your house in all pre-portioned, so you use every bit of it. Nothing goes to waste, and you're not like carrying around like a bunch of different ingredients for the rest of the week. Everything is used for the meal, and they teach you how to cook it. You can keep the card, make it another time, but then you're gonna have to go food shopping for that, unless you just keep using HelloFresh and just keep getting these things. So it's great if you want to get into cooking, you want to get better at it. HelloFresh is the way to go. It is amazing, and like I said, they have great stuff to choose from. Their HelloFresh Market is a one-stop shop for all your mealtime needs with quick breakfasts, lunches, snacks, desserts, and more. Go to HelloFresh.com/basement16 and use the code basement16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. Again, that is HelloFresh.com/basement16 and use the code basement16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. All right, so go get it. 16 free meals, that sounds amazing. And lastly here, we have Stamps.com. Stamps.com, it brings all of the services of the U.S. Postal Office to your house, right to your fingertips. You can just use the website. All you need is a printer and a computer. You could do it at 2 a.m. if you wanted to. You don't have to go to the store, find parking, then wait online or anything like that. So you're saving time. Also, you're saving money. Discounts you can't find anywhere else, like up to 30% off of USPS rates and 86% off UPS rates. So you're saving time, you're saving money. And if you're a small business especially, you're going to be saving a lot of time and money by using Stamps.com. So you're definitely going to want to be using this if you're in e-commerce or something like that. It seamlessly does the work with Shopify, Amazon, Etsy, eBay, and more. So like I said, if you're a small business, this is right up your alley, definitely what you want to use. And right now you can sign up with the promo code BASEMENT for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and enter BASEMENT for all of that, folks. Okay? So there you go.
Very nice. Very good. Very nice friends of the show.
Very good. Very nice friends of the show. Also, since we were talking about old people, you did bring up a thing earlier.
I did. I brought up something that I saw. Apparently, old people, at it again, can't stop, are getting a surgical procedure done where it's like Botox on their bladders. So they have to pee less because their drive to the Hamptons was too long.
Was it cited specifically for Hamptons drives?
Apparently, it was cited as because it takes too long in their cars on the way to their vacation destinations.
Well, clearly they have not mastered the car piss like yourself.
Well, no one is Joe, there's certain guarantees about the earth and life, okay? Death, taxes.
And you're going to piss in that car.
And there's a bottle of piss in my car.
Do you have a bottle of piss in your car right now?
Very much so.
How many?
1.
Is it full?
Yes.
Is it fresh?
Oh, yes. I mean, how fresh are we talking?
Today?
No.
Yesterday?
Yes.
You consider yesterday's piss a fresh piss?
It's piss.
Yeah. Same question.
I would say 24 hours is a fresh piss.
Yeah?
You go to the butcher. You heard that it was from last night. You're cool with it.
We're not talking about meat. We're talking about piss.
Oh, yeah. I would say yesterday's piss it's still good. And you do it. You let it rip. How many times have I peed on myself? Countless. How many times have I cleaned said piss on myself by just dumping hand sanitizer on my pants? Also countless.
That doesn't stain? Good. You wouldn't know.
It just smells not like piss.
Right.
And that's my concern.
So your whole car's covered in piss?
Not the whole car.
Just the passenger. Just
definitely
the
driver's seat.
Yeah, it's covered in piss.
Absolutely.
Absolutely saturated in piss.
Becca and I have been new car shopping, and I don't tell her this, but she'll find out now. A part of me looking at our new cars is like, how comfortable would it be to pee in this car?
That's important.
God forbid.
You're like, what's the piss situation with this car?
And I gotta say,
the guy's like, what?
If you guys hold that in high regard as I do, Ford Explorers make pretty nice cars.
Those are good piss cars?
Cheap plug. Don't want them to send me any money or give me half off, let's say, I don't know, their new 2022. I would say if you're looking to pee in a car comfortably, Ford Explorer might be your car.
Yeah. I don't know that I've ever actually pissed in a car, because the thing is, I feel like I could fill up a bottle lickety split.
Well, that's the thing is you need to pinch it off.
I can't do that.
You have to.
You can stop a piss even though you still have to pee?
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Once I start the piss, I'm pissing.
It's pissed.
It's piss time.
It's piss time.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop.
It's not morphin time.
No.
It's piss time.
But hold on, let me look this up. The rich bladder Botox, it's called?
Yeah, and this is just one of those things that gets me so angry, because it's kind of one of those stories and ideas that are just so tone deaf, and it's like, oh, tell me how hard your life is on your way to your fucking Hamptons mansion, you piece of shit. You should piss your pants.
They're calling it Hamptons bladder. That's the richest thing I've ever heard.
That's basically, yeah.
But the traffic is pretty bad to the Hamptons.
It is, but also, why the fuck would anyone want to go on Long Island?
Well, one thing, the Hamptons are very nice, but there's only one fucking road.
Yeah.
Get another road, folks.
It's one road. It's like Key West. It's one road in, one road out.
Also, if you're rich enough that you go to the Hamptons enough that this is an issue, and then you're also rich enough to be like, I'm going to get Botox on my bladder, just take a helicopter, you fucking bitch.
Or, watch this, sell the house on the Hamptons, get it in a place that is significantly more accessible than the fucking Hamptons.
Frank, but it's nice.
For those of you guys that don't know, the Hamptons is way out toward the eastern end of Long Island.
Yes.
And Long Island itself is a disaster. getting to the Hamptons is even worse because, like Joey said, it's one road in, one road out, and it's all traffic. It'll take you. How long do you say Long Island is as an island? 100 miles?
No, it's more than that.
200?
No.
100?
Maybe, I don't know.
Let's say
Montauk is far.
Let's say 200 miles.
I'll put it into Montauk from here right now.
Let's say 200 miles. You're going 20 miles per hour the whole time. It legitimately will take you 4 or 5 hours to get halfway through that goddamn godforsaken heap of shit.
To Montauk is 108 miles, so it's like maybe 120 miles from here.
Montauk's the end, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we're at the water in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So we're at like the edge of Long Island. So from here straight out to Montauk is 108, but that's right to like the center of Montauk. There's still like some way to go. So let's just say it's 120 miles Long Island. And this says a lot of people have problems with this issue. They come out to the Hamptons and have to stop 4 or 5 times on the way, but can't find a restroom. Bro. 4 or 5 times, dude? I don't know about that.
I mean, 4 or 5 times is a lot.
That's
I've had to stop twice most.
It's like 70 miles to get to Connecticut, right?
From me, no, it's about 120.
Well, I'm saying from Queens.
Astoria, yeah.
Yeah, it's like 70 miles.
Oh, Astoria.
I've never had to stop.
Yeah, that's the thing. Never.
I'm also not an old man with a
That's right.
bladder the size
I will
of a
tell you
dime.
this though, I can't be in a car drunk because I will have to pee.
Yeah.
I went to a wedding out in Long Island not long ago, and we drove home at night. I had a couple drinks. I wasn't drunk, but I had a couple drinks, feeling a little loosey-goosey. Becca was driving. And I peed, I think, two times into a bottle. Ginger ale bottle.
A bottle or a can?
Bottle.
Oh, like one of the... Okay.
Yeah, one of the screw-on bottles. And I just put it right in the cup holder.
Where does all this piss go? You just pour it down your drain near your house?
Yeah, pretty much.
How many gallons of piss do you think that drain has seen?
At least 3.
3 gallons of
Bro,
piss?
I'm a big peer, dude. I'm a big peer. All I'm saying is, I think that the old people can learn from me, the working class man. Just like, figure it the fuck out.
Dude, God forbid you ever get into an accident, right?
Yeah.
But if that does happen, there's going to be piss everywhere.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a great
because
story.
there's at least one bottle that you lost. And it's somewhere.
I hope not.
It could be in the trunk.
I will say there have been times where I've thought there were bottles in there, and then I went to look for them, and they weren't. So I'm like, what the fuck?
It got up and left.
What if someone's like trying to steal my DNA?
Has anyone ever gotten into your car and be like, what's this?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Was it Becca or like someone
Becca,
else?
thankfully.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
she knows that you're fucking empty.
Oh, I'm very... I tell her everything. I share my entire life with her. She knows I pee in the car all the time.
Didn't you say you shit in the car one time? Or
No.
did I make that up?
You definitely made that up.
Oh, no. I wasn't even trying to be funny. I thought you actually shit in your car.
No, if and when that day happens...
Oh, my God.
we will talk about it.
That's the worst feeling in the world.
I can imagine.
That happened to me recently. I didn't
shit in the car?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
But I don't know why, but I was leaving here. And I was like, oh, no. Like, I got to my car.
And it was too late.
Because I was already, like, out of the parking lot. And I was like, oh, damn, I have to go, bro. And then I had to get all the way home. And it was, like, during rush hour. So it took me, like, half an hour.
Oof.
Dude, this fucking elevator, I'm clicking the button. I'm like, go.
Those are the worst. Like, when you're, like, you don't know if you're going to make it. And you have to, like, there's a point of, like, the 7 stages of grief or whatever it is, where it's, like, acceptance, bargaining, denial, anger.
Bargaining.
There's a part.
Please.
There's a part where you're just, like, you're ready to, like, you're angry. Like, fuck, you're scared. You're nervous. And then, like, you see just, like, random restaurants or fucking Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks or whatever, and you want to go in and bargain. Like, yo, I can't tell you. I've gone on multiple occasions, gone into, like, a Starbucks. There's a Krispy Kreme in Manhattan where I just go up to the front. Like, they're like, no, you can't use it unless you're a fucking customer. And I just go up and I'm like, give me anything. And they're like, and I'm like, a donut, I don't care. And a bottle of water, anything. And then I just swipe my card and just run to the bathroom.
Bro.
And then there's like...
I'm down to get a donut.
Yeah, I know, me too. But like, then you have to accept that, like, I might shit my pants right here. Like, I might. And if I do, I have to be okay with my decision.
Yeah, I ran into like a hotel one time. I left my car in the middle lane with Greg, like when I first met him.
Oh, I remember you told me that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the worst place you've had to run into?
That was probably the worst one because I had to go so bad. I literally put my car in park in the middle lane in fucking Manhattan and just left my car with a stranger, essentially.
Basically.
Like a dude that I worked with that I wasn't really cool with. I was like, you got it. I literally said, you got it, and left. And I didn't even care what happened. I was like, I just need to get this poop out of me.
Yeah.
And I ran in there and I was like, I was sweating and I was like,
The worst place for me was 1,000%.
oh, I've shit outside too.
Yes, you have. You told me that.
You've never shit outside? Come on. We've all shit outside.
I'm sure I have. I can't remember or
Yeah.
recall. But the worst place was like I went into like, it was like in Harlem. There was nothing around. I don't know where I was in Harlem, but a fucking bodega. Oof. And I went in. I was like, I'm like this. I wouldn't be doing this if this wasn't near death. I need to use your bathroom. And they moved the wall, and it was like the typical bodega bathroom basement where it was like there was no lights.
Fire.
It was honestly scary.
You thought you were going to, that was it?
If I wasn't going to lose my self-respect, I was going to die down there.
I also hate that when like you have to make that like choice, like, okay, I'm going into this place, and you know it's up to them. Your fate is in their hands, and you're like, if you say no, it's over for me.
Well, no, I think on one occasion I have said to the person like, listen, this if you don't help me here, it's going to be a fucking mess. Like, you're going to have to fucking clean up a lot of like,
It's the worst feeling in the
you
world.
know, and like that's like you put the power in their hands. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I've gone through like restaurants or like places where they didn't have a bathroom, and I'm like, how the fuck do you not have a bathroom?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I hate that.
That and like, oh, that was my last piece. Those are the biggest lies told.
No, last piece I can get, but when they're like, oh, we don't have a bathroom, I was like, where do you go?
Yeah. You're working an 8-hour shift, no pee, no
Yeah.
poo?
Or it's like, oh, I've cut through like restaurant or like cafe kitchens where they've been like, go to the back of the kitchen, and I'm like walking through and they're like people like fucking making souffles and shit.
Honestly, I have anxiety talking about this.
Really? You gotta go.
It's the worst feeling in the world.
You gotta go.
No, I do not.
You want to take a bite of this?
I do not. You take it.
Rock, paper, scissors. Best 2 out of 3.
Nope.
Please.
I already ate one.
You
It's
ate-
not that hot. Eat it.
Is it? All right.
It's like hot.
It's flavorful.
Yeah.
It is hot.
Yeah. I can't believe you fucking surprised me with one of those.
I got you. It's
Pizza.
not that bad. It's hot, but it's not that bad.
Pizza chit. But yeah, I think we can wrap up here. Frank, where can they find you?
Do yourself first. I need a.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're dying over there. Don't, Frankie. You like ketchup? Go ahead. I want to watch.
What happens if I
Are
do?
you actually going to do that?
What happens if I do?
Nothing. Yo, Frankie, that was fucking disgusting, dude. Oh my God. I can't believe you just did that. I saw that hit you right in the teeth. Yo, you're fucking savage. You're a Neanderthal. Neanderthal?
Neanderthal. You were right. F Albers 8085 on Twitter. The Frank Albers on Instagram. Didn't help.
No.
I'll tell you that.
You guys can follow me at Joe Sandiego. Go follow the show at The Basement Yard on TikTok and Instagram. And that is all. See you guys next time.
Bye. Bye.